Yo guys, it's EquinnoxHD here, and I am bringing you my Bundesliga team of the season predictions. This is just the team that I think will make team of the season. So, yeah. First up we have Pizek. I don't actually know how to say that, but yeah, he's a very good player. I like watching a lot of Dortmund, and I think he'll make team of the season. There's been some pretty good defenders this season, so I'm not too sure, but I've I've got a 50% chance on him. Farfan, I don't watch much Schalke, but I, he's had a good season this year. I've heard lots about him, and I think I've never really played with him on FIFA, but just his normal version has got loads of pace. So if he does get team of the season, I think people will make lots of sweaty teams with him in it. Just lots of pace. Next up we got Mandzukic, I think. I'm not too sure how to say his name either, but he plays for Bayern Munich, so that's a very strong team there. Um, he's not a standout player for Bayern, but he's had a good season this year. I'm not sure how old he is. I think he's about 28, maybe, but yeah, he's had a good season, scored quite a few goals. Just being a striker for a strong team like that, you're gonna get lots of opportunities and stuff. So I think he might get a place in team of the season. Good Gundogan, he's a great player. He's only young. He's 20 odd, so he he's got well. I can just say Dortmund have a lot of potential. They got young players, including Gundogan, and I think in the future they'll be a very good team. Mind you, in saying that, they're already a very good team, but I think they're gonna improve a lot. Um, yeah, so he's had a good season, Gundogan, and I think he might make team of the season. It depends how um, EA go by it. If they could bring Robin in or something, even though I don't think he shouldn't be in the team of the season. I think because a lot of customers will want him, so they'll buy more packs. So I think that's why EA might put Robin in. Not sure who his replacement would be, but Gundogan could be one of them if he does come in. Philip Lahm, um, I haven't seen much of him, but he's a beast. He's a very, very good player in FIFA, probably one of my favourite right backs. So I think if he does get team of the season, I'll want to use him. When I get my Elgato, I'll be able to do some more gameplay. So if he does get team of the season, I'll be looking forward to using him. Tony Kroos, if that's how you say it. He's also a young player. I haven't watched too much of him. He's from what I've heard though, he's pretty he's a pretty good player. I haven't used him in FIFA. I guess the stats, basically the pace on him have maybe put me off a bit. So just let me know if he's worth it. I'm not too sure. I know he's cheap, but I don't want to. I'm thinking of buying a Bundesliga team, so I'm not too sure who I want in it. So yeah, just down. Let me know who you'd like to see in that team. Moving on. Wow. Yeah, Weidenfeller. Um, he's played a good season this year for Dortmund. I had a few troubles in my goalkeepers. Um, there's been there's been some pretty good goalkeepers. Weidenfeller, Adler, Neuer. Um, so it was hard for me to choose. Um, yeah. But I put Weidenfeller in. He's in a good team, Dortmund. Um, he's got some good stats on him. I've never used him though, so I'm not sure what he'd be like. So yeah, moving on. As you saw, we got Frank Ribery. I have used Ribery in FIFA. I got him in a pack actually, which was very lucky of me. Um, he's he's a very good player. Lots of pace, 5-star skill moves, good shot, a very good left mid. He he's a bit small, 170 centimeters, but playing on the wing you don't really need height, so yeah, he's a good player for the left mid position, and he has played a good season this year. Um, I don't watch too much Bundesliga, but I think he's been one of the best. I'm not too sure about that, but from what I've heard, that's what people have been saying. Lewandowski, I love this guy. He is a great player. I don't know if I think he'll probably leave Dortmund this summer transfer. He's a big target for lots of clubs. I think he might go to Man U, if anything. I think he'll go to the BPL, but what I think if he does, the number one would be Man U. Man City might be another one. Just all the clubs with lots of money will want him. He's to score 4 goals against, but what am I talking? Real Madrid is well arguably one of the best teams in the world. Is a very good achievement, and I wouldn't be surprised if he leaves Dortmund this summer. Kubling, I don't know how to say his name. Um, I think he's had a very good year this year, from what I've heard. For Bayer Leverkusen, is it? If that's how you say it. Yes. I don't know much about him. He's got he's got a very good header on him though. He's he's very tall as well, 191 centimeters. Um, yeah, so I think he'll make team of the season. He's yeah, I don't have much to say about him. Marco Reus. Well, this guy has been in form twice, man of the match, and he's just a very good, bright young talent. I think Dortmund have done well. Um, he's a very good player, lots of pace, good shot, as he used to play an attacking role, now playing a left mid. He's a very good player, and I, I'm pretty certain that he'll being team of the season. And if he does, I will want to try him out. Thomas Muller. He's a very good player. Oh, he's very young as well. I didn't realise that he was only about 24, but he's a very good player. And I'm pretty certain he'll make team of the season. He's played a great year. Being on Bayern, yeah, they're just gonna have a great year with Bayern. Anyone that can get on a team that good will probably achieve if they're in good form, and that's just what he's done. What am I saying? That's just what he's done. He scored some good goals, and he's got some good stats on him. I think I want to try out his man of the match card, and if the team of the season does come out, I want to try this card because those stats will be probably what I think around what he'll be. So some pretty decent stats there. Goetze, Mario Goetze. Well, I don't know. If his card will be for Borussia Dortmund or uh, Bayern, because as you know, he's recently completed a transfer deal with them. So it depends when the team of the season comes out. I'm not sure when it does, but yeah. He's only 20 years of age, 20 or 21, I'm not sure now, but he's a great player. I really liked him when he played for Dortmund, as they're my favourable club over Bayern Munich. I do respect Bayern, but I like Dortmund better. Yeah, so it's sad to see him leave, but I know he'll have a great season. Well, great future at Bayern. Schweinsteiger. He's a very hard-working player. Plays for Bayern Munich. Very good stats on him. I do like him as a centre defensive mid in FIFA because he can defend. He's got good passing, and he can get the long shots if needed. So I think he'll make team of the season. So yeah. Then we move on to Alaba. He's a very young player, upcoming talent, and he's played a very good season also. Um, Bayern Munich, I think, will want to keep hold of this guy because he'll just shine in the future. He's very good, and yeah. Dante. Um, I don't. He's. I don't know how old he is, but he's played a great season for Bayern. Brazilian, so he'll probably go for quite a bit of coins. Because lots of Brazilians do go for lots of coins, and he's got quite a bit of pace for a centre back and good defending stats. So I think if he does get team of the season, which in my opinion he will, he will go for quite a bit of coins. Next player we got Mats Hummels. He is very young also for Dortmund. Lots of very young players they have in that squad. played a great year also. Yeah, he's got good talent. He could possibly leave this transfer season. I'm not too sure. I think Lewandowski would over Hummels, but they could possibly both go. So I'm not too sure about him. But I do like using Hummels in FIFA, even though he doesn't have the most pace. He's just a solid defender, and play him in the middle of a 3-back, and he's a very good centre player for that. And Neuer, as I said before, I had troubles deciding between Adler, Weidenfeller, and Neuer, but I decided to go with Neuer and Weidenfeller. Neuer, he has had a pretty good season. I don't watch much of Bayern Munich, but from FIFA, yeah, he's had a inform and a man of the match, so yeah, I think he's played good. But I wouldn't be surprised if Weidenfeller got swapped over for Adler, as he's had an upgrade. He's definitely had an inform. I'm not sure if it's 2 though, so he could be also a very big possibility. So yeah, we move. This is the squad. Yes, very nice looking squad, and got the stats, and yeah, so that's it from me, guys. Um, like, comment, and subscribe to see more content. Bye.